Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you the house that my wife and I rent here in Albania, which we dearly love. This is a great house, actually brand new. So I'm going to turn around and show you the outside first. So here is the outside. There is a gate on the outside of this house. There's several houses within this gate. It's all part of the same family, which is really cool. We've grown to know and love the family that lives around us. So we only have the bottom half of this house. And if you're saying, why isn't it painted? Because it's not painted yet. They're going to be painting the house in a couple of months. It's a brand new build. So we're very excited about that. Everything on the inside is brand new. And we've got our neighbors, our friends that live all over the place here. But I'm going to take you inside and show you what it looks like. So the dogs are in here. Yep, there's our Jack Russell. And our mini dachshund over there. So this is the inside, and it came furnished. I'll do a slow pan so you could see everything. So we have new furniture. It came with the house, along with that coffee table. Actually, most everything. I think that the TV, it did come with a TV, but we already had one. So it's right there. So as you can see, it is new, and we think it's absolutely lovely. And it's nice and bright, which I really like. It's got that nice Mediterranean type feel. So we'll start with the entrance area. So as you come through the door, this is what it looks like. We do have an air purifier going down there at the bottom, just so I can show you every little thing. And we have this couch, which is extremely comfortable and solid as a rock. So we love that. I can't wait to show you the windows too. The windows are pretty nice. So this is the kitchen, good size for two people. And we did buy this piece of art the other day and hung that up. So that is something we used the command strips to put that up so we didn't tear up the wall. This table they provided for us. It works great for my wife and I. It does have a good sized refrigerator, brand new of course. Freezer down at the bottom. We have an oven. We haven't quite figured out how the oven works, but we're working on that. It's made by a company called Ocean. Not familiar with that. And when we lose power, it starts blinking and we have a hard time getting it reset. So here is the new microwave we bought. Fits in there perfectly. Works great. As you can see, we have plenty of places to put things, which is really nice. This is what we have for a stovetop. It's got 4 burners on there. It's electric. And then we have the stainless steel sink. It's got 2 sides and more storage, of course. But here are these windows. Let me show you exactly. You take this, you pull it towards you, and it opens up. You've got the second level. So you've got a handle over here that you can press in and make it dark as night too. And it's got a screen. So there's so many options to a window. I don't think I've ever had a house that had so many options for every window, including these awesome blinds that do all kinds of neat things as it goes down. So pretty cool. So let's take a look at the living room area. So over here, they provided us with all this. Shoes go in that bottom thing there, and we hang our keys up and everything over there. And then we have the TV area, so pretty cool. So now I'll show you here's my office. This is where all the editing, where everything goes on. This is my new office. I got this little tiny desk that actually works for me because I always put all kinds of junk on my bigger desks and it looks terrible. Because this is so small, I don't have that luxury, so it makes me keep things nice and neat, so that works for me. And the bathroom, let's take a look at that next. So we bought this. It's a stackable washer and dryer. It works real good. I'll give you another angle of that in a minute. We've got our shower over there, and the water heater is up top, just so you know what that is. And you've got the bidet toilet down there, and I don't think there's a mirror there yet, but there is the sink. And we did buy some containers, or I don't know what you call this, for, women's stuff, all the stuff you need in a bathroom, I guess. Shelving, let's just call it shelving. Here is the washer and dryer. It's by Fuego. It works really well and it's good for space saving. And we've got our shower here. So it's a nice little bathroom. So then I'll show you the master bedroom. We put that picture up yesterday, by the way. So this is it. Plenty of room here. And the walls, everything is solid rock. It's so quiet at night. If you just shut the windows, you can't hear hardly anything. It's wonderful. So good, so well insulated. The house stays relatively cool. We hardly ever run our air conditioner, which is really nice. And let me show you the closet space. So all those are for your things, your closet stuff. Lots of room in there, but we still have one more room. Okay, next is the spare bedroom. Now we pushed both those twin beds together just to give us a little bit more room to get to these closets because we're using this room basically for storage. So I've got a lot of things in here that are just storage things. There's the other TV that they gave us. We haven't put it up yet. Printer, things like that. And over here behind me, we have more closet space. In the spare bedroom in this closet is where I keep everything for our coffee shop that we are going to open. Anything we've already bought so far is stored in here. If you want to follow that channel, there'll be a link down in the description. We are opening up a coffee shop here in Albania, and we're showing you what it's like every step of the way. So we do have a small outside area, and I'll show you that next. So we do have this nice little area to relax outside, which we like. We've got a table. Owner provided that for us as well. It's wonderful. We went and bought some fake grass because the dogs need something to use the bathroom on, and they like this little area. Soon, though, we're going to see if we could put up a small fence right here. That way the dogs don't get out and bother everyone else in the neighborhood. And another one over here to prevent them again from getting out and, well, going anywhere. Ethel, our Jack Russell, already got out once and decided to chase chickens, and she would not come back to me, and it was a total disaster. Now, you may be saying, can you just tell me what the price is for this? It's 350 euros. They're charging us in euros. 350 euros a month. So that's awesome. Now, there is a fruit in the tree if you can help me with, if anybody knows what these are. I'll try to get a close-up of them. They look like they're going to be good. I just don't know what they are. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. If you feel so inclined, buy us a coffee. We'd really appreciate it. So, fala mandere.